That's great.
All
right, guys. So one of the things that we do occasionally here on the ranch is we host groups and talk about how our operation works and kind of use it as a training ground for other people. So we've got a group of like 40 school teachers coming in a couple of weeks to come and, you know, just kind of talk about social media, about what we do here on our ranch. And everybody wants their place to look nice when that happens, right? So we got a few things going on. The last few nights, Clance and I have been taking turns doing some shredding on the old skid steer here. But today we got the #1 hand.
I've been telling you all that for years.
Yeah. We got old Kylie Fred Deason here with us. And she's going to run the skid steer, so I was just going to give her a little rundown and kind of, if y'all want to join us, let's do it too. So what are we going to be shredding today?
Thistles.
And the reason we're shredding thistles is because I didn't spray them like I should have on time. So what Fred's going to do is she's going to run up here and we're just going to do some spot shredding. So she's just going to get on, drive, and boom, boom, boom. If she sees a thistle, say that fast.
These and thistles?
Yeah. If she sees a thistle, she's just going to run over it and demolish it. So I was just kind of fixing to give her a little breakdown. So when you're shredding with this guy, Fred, on your right controller there, we just want to run this thing about that far up off the ground, just pick it up a little bit. And we want to run it pretty level. We don't want the front dip down and hitting rocks and stuff, and we don't want it kicked up like this either. This shredder's got some chains on it here. You can't pick it up too high so to keep you from throwing something through the windshield and hurting yourself. So, but we don't ever want to raise it up that high to keep pressure on the chain. And then on your right or your left joystick over there, that's your forwards, backwards, and your turn. You've got 2 buttons on it and then a big paddle. The left button, when you push it, just push it and let off, engages the drive on the shredder so that it'll just stay on and you can just drive. But as you're going, you know, like, hey, if you're going to go from here to the house to the next thistle, cut it off. And then you don't have to stop and let it quit turning. Just turn it off.
Okay.
And when you get, you know, about from here to the front of Pearl, kick it back on and whack it down. But other than that, I'm going to get her started. She's going to head up there, and I'm going to grab the drone, and we're going to see if we can get some cool footage like that. So,
no pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah. Don't tear anything up. Okay.
Have you met me?
We've already greased everything.
Texas Rebel,
It's good to go, ready to go. We've checked all of our fluids. It's all ready to roll. The only thing we have left to do is we need to put some fuel in. So, if
you want me to put the gas in it?
Yeah, go ahead and put some gas in it. Y'all wonder why I'm mad all the time. Y'all really do, and this is the stuff they do.
Well, I'm going to show you all the coolest thing ever that I found from my alpacas. Huh? Stop. Cody's being ugly over there. Okay. Look at this. Would you look at that? This one already got enough. She's already back out there. She or he, I don't know which one's which. You can't tell. But they are loving this thing. Cody said, I can't leave it on all the time. Obviously. But it's fun for an occasional little treat for them. But it's almost shearing time, so stay tuned for the shearing of the alpacas soon. Y'all tell me what y'all do for your alpacas. The best part is they will not get in the tank, or y'all call it a pond. What they will get in is all day, every day, they will put their front 2 feet in this little tiny blue water trough. They'll stick their front 2 legs in there all day, every day, but they will not, when they're out in the big pasture, they do not get in the big tank. I don't understand it. I guess it's because it's muddy. All right, back to Fred. Fred's about done shredding out here. So now Cody's just gonna blow off what's all the loose grass off the top before we take it up to the house. She said it wasn't near as fun as she expected it to be.
Yeah, but don't just spin it around. You got to raise your bucket up. There you go. All right, y'all. So Fred's about got all the shredding done that we're gonna do, and the way we're shredding those thistles, I mean, you're never gonna get them all because there'll still be some you don't see. So we'll have a little bit of work driving around with a hoe to finish cleaning those up over the next coming weeks. But one thing I want to do, y'all know that we cleaned out all this mud and stuff down here when we had all that rain and had all that water standing. So one of the things I want to do is we're going to go ahead and get this thing pressure washed. We haven't washed it since we've owned it. So if y'all have ever dealt with pressure washers, you know that you got to have them to make anything get clean. So we're going to use our new Giraffe Tools pressure washer today. I'm pretty excited about it. It's the first time I've had an electric one. So it should be a lot quieter than a gas. It should start right up like it's supposed to without having to worry about it. Did it got the right gas in it, or is it messed up the carburetor and that kind of stuff? It should fire right up. I'm excited to give it a try. The most exciting thing to me though is this right here. It's got a 50-foot retractable hose on it, and I'm excited about that because I hate rolling up those other ones. So I'm gonna get Fred back on the wash rack here.
Don't let her run over our water hose.
We're gonna get her backed up here. We're gonna see how long it takes to clean this old top.
It says it'll clean a car in under 3 minutes.
Make sure you shut the windows. And probably better lower that down. It's gonna be hard to get in and out right there.
All right, here we go.
I haven't quite decided yet. It comes, you can get a little cart to put it on. You can mount it on the ground, or you can hang it on the wall. And what I really think I want to do eventually is just build me a little bracket up here, because we have water right here, and build a bracket up here where I can mount it up there. Then it's up there out of the way. I can just pull my reel down, because this is where we try to wash everything right here. And
it was originally a horse washing rack.
Right, but since we're out of the horse business, it's become a wash rack for equipment and stuff like that. So we've been using this Giraffe Tools electric pressure washer to keep our equipment around the ranch looking good, like this skid steer here. The 2.6 gallons per minute gives us the high water flow we need to knock out tough mud and grease, and it's really quiet compared to our old gas pressure washer. And with 50 foot of hose and the auto retract reel, you can't beat it. It's made cleanup so easy, we went ahead and wall mounted it here in the barn just to keep it around anytime we need it. That's how you know it's really earned a spot here at our place. So this is my favorite part. This is my least favorite part about putting up any of our other old pressure washers.
But boom! And look how clean she is.
I'm gonna get one of these for the cleaners, because Pedro's always washing rugs and stuff off in the back.
That'll be good.
And we can mount that on the wall right back there. And
quiet.
So as you guys can see, it's clean. And it was pretty nasty. I mean, it got all the grease off right here.
Got her good.
We squirted the windshield down, but it got the windshield clean enough you can see all the handprints on the inside. So, very satisfied, guys. Check it out. I like it so much, I'm going to get me another one. What did you think?
Yep, I love it. All right, y'all check it out in the description below, and we're going to go kill some weeds now.
I think I'm going to bring the four-wheeler over here while we've got this hooked up. This little sprayer, I didn't clean it out last year when we got finished. It's like, y'all, I had a little left in it. It's like I'll have to use it one more time, and then we didn't, but it's all kind of got some algae and stuff growing in it, and it's just not, it won't run through there like it's supposed to. So I'm going to just take my old pressure washer here and clean it out a little bit too. Alright, so we got everybody cleaned out, my rig and Erica's rig. So one of the things that I think is important and is I don't like mixing chemicals in my different jugs, because you know, if I put Roundup in this one, which kills everything, and then I try to wash it out and I put herbicide in it, or I put, say, some insecticide to spray in the yard to keep the bugs out of the yard, well, there's always going to be a little residual and a chance of killing Erica's flowers or killing the yard. So this tank right here, all I run through it is basically a Roundup, or this is a total vegetation control. And it says to mix 7.4 ounces, or so we're just going to call it 7.5, to 1 to 10 gallons of water. So this one we're going to call 10. Let's see, I think this is a 15-gallon sprayer. This is a 25-gallon, but I don't need much of it, so I'm just going to mix 10 gallons in it. So there we go. So if we're going to put 7 ounces to 10 gallons, we're going to put 0.7 to 1 gallon, or we'll just put 1 ounce in there in Erica's little sprayer, and we'll call it good. Sound good to you?
I like it.
All right, well, let's put this in yours, and then we'll rinse this cup out.
I washed my little mini sprayer out too, guys.
It may be a little windy yet right now to spray, so you don't chance getting your garden killed too.
I would not be happy.
I know you wouldn't. So what we may do is just wait until right before dark, because you don't have much spraying to do with this, and I don't either. And that way we don't kill something we don't want to kill.
Where'd you let your son go today?
You
Not me.
You said you got to grow up sometime.
No, that's the words that you said.
I think you let him go to Possum Kingdom. Not Possum Kingdom, but is that where it's at?
The Devil's Watering Hole.
Devil's Watering Hole. Is that
Inks.
Inks Lake? Yeah. So he's jumping off a 40-foot cliff right now.
Without parental guidance.
Probably having to put up with some 40-year-old drunk that can't handle his son or his liquor right now, if I was guessing. And by son, I mean the sun that shines, not his kid. So, because y'all all know what I'm talking about on these holiday weekends.
Oh, I did not even think about it as a holiday weekend.
People going to the lake.
And you let him go all the way to the lake by himself.
They just act like a fool. It's like, oh, it's lake hair, don't care.
We're like 2 hours from there, right?
Yeah, we're at least 2 hours from there. Okay, you might have to turn me on a little. Turn me on. Touch me. Turn me on. And burn me down. That's what we're fixing to do, these weeds. We're fixing to burn them down.
All right, we'll be back. We'll be back, people. I won't make y'all listen.
Do what?
All right, guys. While we wait on the wind to calm down so we can spray.
Really?
Hold on. Oh, Cody doesn't have a mic on anyways. You didn't have a mic on. Yeah, but it wasn't on. So.
I didn't know you were, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Chicken.
All right, now we have mics. All right, guys. While we wait on the wind to calm down to spray, we're going to doctor the goats for prevention of lice. What is it?
Do you want me to be the grabber and you be the doser?
No. I got this.
All right. Who you going to grab first? Phoebe?
Phoebe.
You're going to get the gentle one first?
You already got one? Oh, already got one.
Get down there on that skin there and there, Phoebe. All right, Phoebe's done. All we got left is old Pretty there. Let her go in that corner right there. Got her? Mm-hmm. You better hold her.
Except she has like a cucklebur or something right where I'm holding her. She's a wild one. You're a wild one.
A real wild one. I'm a real wild child.
Why is she being? Why are you acting so crazy?
Hope that don't
This must be Monica.
do anything bad to people, because you just got it all over you.
I did?
Yeah, it's all over your feet.
Bro.
Bruh.
That's the problem.
You probably...
Outfit of the night is, you know, tank top, shorts, and Birkenstocks. But we were doing pressure washing, so. All right. You got that in my
I didn't.
sandal.
That's what you get for wearing sandals to the barn. I mean...
The wind's still blowing.
I don't know what else. Well, we've decided that the wind has died enough that we're going to give it a try. Erica's going to use her little pump-up sprayer.
I didn't have it locked and it dropped.
Dropped it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
You got to pump her up good.
Oh my goodness. You could get me one of those electric ones. On TikTok shop.
I'm trying to keep your arms strong.
You think this thing actually works?
Yeah, try it. Squirt it over there in front of you.
Hold on.
Now this is like kills everything, so you want to be sure and stay.
Not spray the grass?
Yeah, or don't spray your plants, but you can do a little edge so you don't have to weed eat around this thing. You know what I mean?
This is...
Get out there in the middle, right over here. That way, right out there. Yeah, get right in there. Yeah, try right in there. First, put that in your flower bed.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
Yeah. Push it forward. You may not have enough pressure.
I don't got no
built up.
pressure, bro.
Did you tighten that lid down good?
I didn't put the lid on.
Is it getting harder to pump? It doesn't look like it.
No.
Okay, let me look at it. Turn it off.
Well, I was looking to see if it was working. You're doing a good job. Proud of you.
This one don't have a relief valve on it. All right, try it now, see if it sprays. Keep it down.
Oh, we're in business
There
now.
we go.
I think we got too much wind.
Okay. Well then, we can... Good thing about this is you can really spray it at night as long as it ain't gonna rain. But... no better than that spraying. I don't think you got to worry about getting anything on your garden.
No. Okay.
Let me see here. Be still, don't move it. See, yeah, it ain't got a lot of spray. There you go.
All right.
Well, guys, as Erica finishes spraying here around her garden beds, I'm going to jump on the old Dunny and spray around the shop real quick. Mine's got a little fan that sprays down on the ground, so I'm not worried about it. And there's nothing that's going to drift on and get anything that ain't ours. So until next time, y'all keep ranching,
Wrenching.
spraying, and praying.
Thank y'all for watching, too.
Adios.